All right, closing finished. So awesome. Actually, at that closing, he said that his mom is going to be calling us to sell her house and find a house closer to him in the spring. So that's awesome. And then now I'm going back to the office to grab a sign because I forgot one. Then I'm driving to Atoka to get listing docs signed for a new listing coming up in Atoka. That property came to me through a referral site, and I interviewed with 2 other agents, I think. Anyway, she felt a connection to me, and she picked us, and I'm so excited. It's going to be an awesome property, and we are going to get the photographer out there. Well, the photographer went out there, wasn't ready, so we have to reschedule for pictures, which is fine. And then we are virtually staging it and doing all kinds of fun stuff, so it should be live Saturday. Anyway, so if you're in Memphis, stay tuned for that. It's going to be awesome. And then after that, I'm coming back to the office, and I have a meeting with a potential new agent who's coming to meet us. She's looking for a change, so see if she picks us. And then headshots. So we're doing fall headshots today. So we try to do every quarter new pictures just to stay with the trends, because it's silly if I am in winter and I have a summer outfit. Anyway, so I've got to go back to the house after that meeting, grab my outfit, and then meet the photographer for some headshots. And then after that, I have an appointment, a listing appointment in Midtown. So very excited about that. So today I will have been in Cordova, Memphis, Germantown. Did I say Atoka? Yeah. And then East Memphis and Midtown. So anyway, I don't even know if I just said, anyway, there's going to be like 5 or, I'm going to be driving a bunch. So that's my part 2 of the rest of my day. And so, yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, so I have like 10 minutes before my appointment, so I pulled over on the side of the road. I'm just reviewing the price that we've decided. I'm good with that, and I'm making sure that I have all my documents, and I'm just looking over everything so that I can be fully prepared in case there's any questions. Yep. All right. Ready to go. Have my pen. This is the only pen that I use. I've got 42 hair ties. You know you're stressed when you have hair ties on your wrists like bracelets, but this is the Papermate Flare. It's like a felt pen. It's fantastic. All right, wish me luck. All right, all done. I'm going to put the sign in the yard right now. In my dress. Y'all. So, if you are a realtor and you do not have a vendor list of people that you know, trust, that you vetted to give to your clients, please do that. I do give a list to everybody. Sometimes they don't use it, and this is an example of my client not using it. She's like, oh my gosh, I got to tell you about this nightmare. I did not use your moving company recommendations because I went with somebody that was cheaper. Red flag, number 1. And they get to my house, and it's not the people that I originally contracted with because they subbed it out. Red flag number 2. So when you're like, if you're a consumer or a realtor, maybe not go with the moving company that subs out your bid because, oh, I just passed Jaron. That's April's husband. Anyway, oh my gosh, that just totally threw me off. Anyway, so you don't want to have a moving company that subs your job out because the bid that they give you is probably going to go up. And so that's what happened. Her bid went up by 3, so her $3,500 quote to move was tripled. And then she tells me that they're staying in the house talking about, you need to tip us $300. And she's a woman, and there are big moving dudes that are like telling her what she needs to do, and she's like, she ends up calling a friend whose husband comes over and is like, yo, stop, like, quit. And so then they leave. I'm like, what in the world? They busted her concrete in her driveway because the whatever. So she's got to follow nightmare. So anyway, that's terrible. And so my advice is, if a realtor gives you a vendor list, I mean, I'm not getting a cut from it. We can't get cut. So it's just a list of people we know are good people. But I will tell you, little T, that the window guy that I recommend, he's off the list. He's off the list. She tells me, hey, I used your window guy. He was a great window guy. He said, hey, is your house coming on the market soon? She goes, yeah. And she tells me, he says, do you have a realtor? And she goes, yeah. And he goes, oh, my daughter's a realtor. I'm like, first of all, window guy, you're on my realtor list because I'm recommending you, not so that you can take my client and feed it to your kid. So, window guy, he's off the list. I mean, I'm not kidding, but I'm not like actually mad about it. But, anywho, so that's coming on the market, and driving 35 minutes back to the office, and we'll probably listen to a podcast. So, stay tuned. I'm just going to do a part 3. So, this is the end of part